You can fit so much garbage in this cube ship. Let me demonstrate. Oh hey, it's Churl. How you doing, Churl? Alright. I have played a bit of this since last time I streamed. Mostly it's, I now have 4 turrets rather than 3. Also a bigger fuel tank. Churl, what were you up to? Oh, right. Found this stuff here. Can't get it because there's wasp. Figure that out in a minute. It's playing a Flavor of the Month deck builder demo slob. Insider trading. Sounds interesting. The base is a ship. Looking pretty good. Other than the fact that I am very quickly running out of room for all this crap. Oh. So 1 minute you refer to it as slob, next minute you say you recommend it. Not sure what anything means anymore. But if you say it's good, I will at least check it out. Lob is a good thing. If you say so. Anyway, what the heck was I doing? Why is there a line going over there? I won't worry about it. Okay, gonna go deal with those wasps. Bring these guys. It all blends in into a nice fine consistency. Actually, that's a pretty positive way of spinning it. Right. So, how do I want to deal with these wasps? Melee guy first and the 2 other ones is probably the only real tactic to use. Oh, and I almost completely forgot to describe what exactly happened last time I played. I was over here for a quest. What's it called? Oh yeah, remote protection. I had to go all the way over there from where it was originally, which I think is right over there. So I had to do a couple of hops over, and once I was there, there was an antenna I had to defend for like 10 days. Then they gave me a grav core, which I thought was gonna be like, you just slap it into the grav engine to upgrade it, because that's kind of what the description implies. Ultratech device that generates an unstructured graviton field. Useless by itself, but it can be installed in a grav engine to increase lift capacity. So again, I figured I'd just slap it into the engine, but apparently what you have to do is use one of these grav field extenders, which I do not have enough of the grav light panels. I need more of those. Oh, and the reason I'm here specifically is because there's this warehouse full of stuff. And wasp. Alright, so now everyone's back to caught up. Oh, those go down pretty easy. Yeah, it's The way the shipbuilding works, I can put 500 tiles down, fairly nearly at that maximum limit. And I do want to eventually stop doing the planet side stuff and start actually going up into space, but not quite equipped enough for that yet. Only got 3 spacesuits too, but I can start making my own. Eventually. Yeah, it's, so far I haven't had a lot of opportunity to go up to space, but that's mostly because, well, I can't really demonstrate it, but the range of my ship is really not good because I only have these small thrusters. So even if I can go somewhere that's far away, it's gonna use up a shit ton of fuel. Which I've been just kind of flying around in my box, harvesting trees and emptying out lakes of fish. And just, you know, being a general nuisance. Alright, those are down. What's in the box? Components. Nice. Lots of busted old stuff in here. And more wasp. I'm starting to think the wasp are specifically designed to prevent you from just going in with one guy alone. For some reason there's a guinea pig in here. A pallet of survival meals. Useful. Ancient uplink. Ancient transmitter used for secure communications between the surface and orbit. Hack it to determine the last location it transmitted to. I'm gonna do that in a minute. Gonna clear out the rest of the warehouse. And probably tell people not to go into that room. Ancient security terminal. Disables nearby security systems. You're good at hacking. Do that. Rennie's in a bad mood again. Security system's done. How big is that thing they want? Kinda big. The same size as the fuel tank. I'll get rid of the nutrient paste dispenser for now. By get rid of, I mean uninstall it. Alright, so that's hacked. Hopefully that means that trap's disactivated, but I'm not gonna trust it. There's one closed off room in the middle. And I activated a wasp trap. What was the point of that security terminal? All the other rooms are clear. No real reason to go in there unless if I wanna take out the wasp. Speaking of, corpses are here. Wanna see what they give. Just steal. Empty room. What a surprise. Do want that crate. Eventually. Probably gonna try to grab these chairs to sell. I'll want to eventually install the poker table and the billiards tables just so I don't have to make my own. Got any cool pawns? Actually, this guy, Shike, it's pretty cool. Psychically sensitive, super immune, and tough. There's no obvious health issues or anything bad with him, which I thought was kind of surprising. Usually I don't get a pawn this good right at the start. Let's see. Also got another tough pawn, a melee one too, with the body modder. Rennie will be a bit better once I do actually have some stuff to mod into the people, just because the too smart downside will go away eventually. This one is just a nice kind person. Org, I forget how I got him, but I installed a drill arm into him. So he's kind of important because half my tactic so far this run has been, instead of buying every single component that every merchant has every time I run into one, I just go to a new map and then mine out all the resources I want. Speaking of, there's plasteel right there. Forgot to check the map. Other than that, I do have baby. Born from Phoebe and Shike. And then there's that useless guy that I need to guard for the next 15 days. Which will give me goodwill. The best kind of reward. Didn't have any other boxes to open. At least not just yet. Oh yeah, one thing I nearly forgot was also going on is I'm guarding these dogs for 24 days. I guess that means I'm running a hospice or something. Oh, and another thing I just remembered. Should set up some more of these. I've already had 2 fire phone poppers go off. Once was over there, once was over there, and in both scenarios, yeah, having one big room with all my stuff in it is great in terms of space efficiency, not so great in terms of I don't want everything exploding. Gonna happen eventually. Need to make the cube grow larger. And to do that, we need to go up into space. 7.9 days to find a location. And then there's this thingamajig. So I'll have 2 locations to go check out, hopefully. Guys are running over here to use the billiards table. The other thing I was thinking about is could get me some combat mechanoids. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Also, I already forgot what the hell I uninstalled a nutrient-based dispenser for. Oh right, ideogram. This is gonna count as not being in the correct room though. So it'll be just as much of a downside. Failed to rescue some guy. Yeah, don't think I need him. Nature's happening outside. A trade ship is passing by. Yeah, if I had this ship set up into interior rooms, I'd have way less usable space right now. It's kind of a trade-off because at least with individual rooms, the explosive depressurization would be a lot less, what's the term? Scary. Not that I'd be very well equipped to go up into orbit right now anyways, but gonna want to work on that eventually. Hold on to that breach axe and the spear. Molotovs are my only fire weapon right now, although I could buy this incendiary launcher. Nah. Selling some sentry guns. Yeah, this one needs 11 components. Is that worth 967? Probably not. Doomsday rocket launchers are fun, but don't think I could afford that unless if I sold all my books. Yeah, that's probably good. So I do have a dumping stockpile, right? Oh, right there. I want to make sure I have one of those set up. Otherwise, they'll just leave the toxic waste packs inside the ship. Alright. Got the trio to go back in and take care of the other wasp. Right. What's in the box? Pollux seeds. Seed of a pollux tree can be planted to create a new pollux tree which will absorb pollution from nearby terrain. Normally this would be a really good find, but don't think I'm gonna be staying anywhere long enough to make use of it. And I'm pretty sure I can't plant this on the graph ship. Should sell pretty good though. Alright, let's get to stripping this place down to the floorboards. Right after I make a graveyard. I'm assuming most of these things aren't going to give me useful materials, but they're really one way to check. Food situation's looking alright. Fox died. Oh. The foxes are eating each other. That's what's going on. No other predators on the map, it looks like. It indeed do be like that. Oh, right. Make 3 subcores. Make 3 militors. I've got, like, no excess power though. So, turn off the machining table. Another thing I'm noticing is that they're not building the interior doors. Cause I'm out of marble. There's none on this map, I'm guessing. But there are pre-built marble walls. Get these components. All the way over on the other side of the map. subcores are done. Guys haven't gotten around to deconstructing any of this. Got a scar from that. Fix it. New quest. Rennie hacked an uplink and discovered the coordinates of a massive piece of wreckage in orbit. It contained valuable resources. Orbital debris fields are often occupied by hostile scavengers. It's right there, above us. 56 days left. Might want to get in on that. I think I'll stick around until it's located whatever the signal is there. Which, sure damn hope that all of this is going to be finished deconstruction by then. Let's see what's going on with the factions. How much? Do wonder what the advantage is going to be about having the space network as an ally, if I manage to get him to that point. Ideogram's done. Needs 4 columns, no beds, no work facilities. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Medical emergency. They'll be fine. What won't be fine is the amount of power draw I have. Because I'm slowly running out of fuel. Working on it though. Fabrication's gonna be done in a bit. I think I'll go right for the advanced grav tech after. Power generator that passively draws a small amount of energy from gravitational waves passing through the grav ship. Needs 1 grav core, 50 panels, 2 advanced components, and some steel. Well, I've got all of that except for the panels. Generates 1,200 watts of energy. As long as it's not absolutely massive, it will help with the power problem. Although now I have to pick, do I want more power, do I want more ship? Probably more ship, because then they can just fit more chem fuel generators. Fox meat is going bad. What a waste. Now I think about it, could trim down the panels on the side a little bit. I think it'll add up to 50. But it might add up to 35. Maybe not. Haven't had a raid in a minute. Look at him go. And I also forgot to keep converting. Should be the last one. Yeah, there we go. That's everything mined out. Got enough steel for now. Should not bother with breaking down the boxes. Guessing it's gonna be the same thing for the barrels. Alright, group 2, new area. Just have him sit right there. In a dormant self-charge. Ideally, they'll go over there and then go into self-charge. Ancient shelves don't seem to give anything. Offers nothing of value. Empty and the wood is brittle. Probably not that one. Not terribly much to do on this map. Only 2 days for signal. Might be leaving earlier than that though. Union Pod. We sell those. I go hunt some turkey. Once they get all of that done, then I'll probably leave. Go up to that space platform. How old is baby? 2 years, 40 days. It's nearly at the walking around stage. Bet they got all the components. Could be everything on the map. So one of the dogs is walking around. But they were supposed to have paralytic aphasia. Must have worn off. Alright, time to go. Step 1. Make a new zone, make sure everything's in it. Alright, should be good. We are going up over here. Hopefully it works out. 1 heat source and 1 oxygen source. I'd have to build more of those. Style salvagers. Guy with machine pistol. Other guy with light machine gun. One in the room that I can't look at. It's a big place. And right there. Minor crash. While landing, he accidentally disengaged the grav engine too early, causing it to free fall for several feet. Some buildings on the grav ship have sustained light damage. The light. That's not too bad. Right. Now how about 1 more oxygen pump? Heat seems good. Tell everyone to stay inside the ship. So I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna do it on their own. Let's test it. Does not seem to care about going outside, that is. Turrets are attacking. It's starting to get cold inside the ship. Make couple more of these. Should be plenty. Your fights in space. Exciting. That guy trying to use fire in an area that does not have oxygen. Actually kind of working. Don't think that guy's gonna make it. Which means he does not need that vac suit. Free him of it. So yeah, that incendiary launcher is really not doing much for him. Oh, Jerry's gonna try to go outside. Let's see what happens. Immediate vacuum burn. You should go back inside now. Alright. Now we can loot shit in peace. Ancient transport pod. Capable of carrying people, animals, items. Still in working condition. Fully reinforced door made of an ultratech polymer. Hack the door to open it. And fortified walls. Yeah, that's a lot of hit points. Mechs should be fine to go outside. People with spacesuits also fine to go outside. Everyone else just kinda has to stay inside right now. bit cold inside the ship. Probably get someone to go equip the light machine gun. Thinking Jerry could use the upgrade. Though he doesn't have a spacesuit right now, so maybe someone else grabs it. On second thought, we do have a spacesuit that we just picked up. It's not on one of the mannequins, though. Just the helmet. Yeah, of course, because it's still outside. Alright, get suited up. Fabrication's done. Mechanoid ship chunks. Let's say it'll have valuable resources. Steel scrap, components, more steel. Ancient mining charge. Explosive device used to quickly blast through rock. Made from refined chem fuel. Explosive is old, but still ready to detonate. Powerful enough to penetrate through walls. No, I'm tempted to just grab these and bring them with me, but I get the weird feeling keeping explosives inside my ship would be hazardous. I think I'm gonna explore this map clockwise. Starting from here, actually. Since it's so close to the ship. An advanced component. Some good shit up here. Room seems to be full of oxygen. Or maybe it's just really dusty. A group of pirates showed up in transport pods. Right over there. Got an incendiary launcher, a shotgun, a chain shotgun, and a pistol. Pistol guy has some go juice. Got an idea. Set it up right there. So either they're gonna attack directly into where the turret's gonna be, or they go around and it's an easy fight. What's in the door? Another transport pod. There are a lot of transport pods. Maybe the idea is if you fly up here with a shuttle, since it's going to be such a pain in the ass to bring everything back, you just used transport pods to send everything back down. According to this thing, I've got 6 vac suits. Can I make a base out of these areas? I think so. Not on this playthrough, because I unfortunately cannot stick to any place, otherwise the mechanoids will find me. But I think in a more normal playthrough, I'll probably be able to eventually turn one of these into a base. Probably. Then now that I say that, it might work the same way as like the ancient complexes where if you stay for too long, like infinite raids just start showing up. I really don't know. Just keep an eye on those guys. Actually, I think I'm gonna install the second grenade launcher too. Full coverage. The assault should start any time now. Yep, there it goes. Right. Bellator 1 and 2. You're up. Love the muffled explosions. No, never mind. There is one dude that's bleeding out who I can take his suit off. Everyone else is horrifically mangled. I really do wish I could just rip the bionics out of the dead corpses. But I understand why the pawns might not want to do that. Terribly unsanitary. Be kind of funny to build a graveyard up on a space platform. Also, this thing is still working despite being in orbit. Won't uninstall the turrets, but I will power them down. Distress signal from the nearby camp of the Pact of the Mesa. Beg for immediate assistance, signal goes dead, yada yada. All the way back down there. Well, if I finish looting this place in less than 50 days, I'll consider it. Don't think that's gonna happen though. Now I could slap a vac suit onto Rennie, but he just kinda spends all his time here researching anyway, so maybe I don't. Got a bunch of people with nothing to do. Time for a little expedition. Nothing in there. think I have enough fire phone poppers, but they'll still give me components for disassembling them, I'm pretty sure. Don't think the boxes themselves give me anything other than maybe a little bit of steel. Still thinking about those explosives. Some more survival meals. And a hermetic crate. What's in the box? Last deal. I'll take it. Quest active. Genesis Station 5. Orbital scanner has detected the location of an orbital platform. High levels of mechanoid activity. And it's right over there. Don't feel super confident about taking on mechanoids. Although I could just strap the grenade sentries to the outside of the ship for the initial encounter, and then move stuff around once things calm down. The other thing I could do is I do have the multi-barrel weapons done, so I could make a few of these M134 sentry guns. Give them to Bert. Another box. That one has a sentience catalyst. Single-use dose of mechanites used to enhance neural pathways in animals, permanently increasing their trainability and reducing their wildness. Effect does not stack. Had a few opportunities to buy those from merchants, but I don't really have anything to use it on right now. So I might just sell that one. Alright, guys are getting a little hungry and sleepy, so that'll be enough expedition for now. Just pop the door open. Actually, these guys have meals. Gonna keep going. More explosives. Another sentience catalyst. I'll get these 2 buildings done, then give these guys a break. Some more fire foam poppers. Kinda liking the new music. Very different from the usual stuff. And a third sentience catalyst. Dead guy. With his left arm cut and nothing else. He also has a revolver on him, but it sucks. Glass door has been opened. How useful. Fourth one. A lot more common than I thought they'd be. Any more boxes? Not seeing any. Right, so that's explored. All of this corner's explored. Just a few more buildings. I might actually be able to run off to this thingy. It's only been 1 day actually. So now that I'm thinking about it, if I could turn one of these areas into a base, so there's some pretty good walls. How would they hold up against like mechanoid thumpers and stuff like that? Tell everyone to stay at the home area. And they landed in the same spot as the last group. Activate the turret. It is the mech hive. One guy with a beam grazer. One guy with a charge lance. I think they can outrange the turrets with that. I think I might bring the fight to them. Since there's a convenient structure right there. Eve is moving slow. Hypothermia. Oh, you're still carrying the baby. Yeah, maybe don't do that. Alright. Step 1. Send in the Militors. Alright, they're in. Nearly perfect fight. Now for target 2. Alright, we got him. Just in time too, because I nearly ran out of power in the batteries. To go explore a bit. Empty room, but this one mostly empty. What's in the box? hyperweave. Another transport pod. And the last door. Yet another transport pod. Right, so that's everything explored now. Now, maybe one thing I should research is solar panels. But then again, I'd have to have somewhere to stick them on the ship. I don't think I'd be able to fit more than like 2 by rearranging the panels anyway. Psychic drone. Few more things to collect and we're done here. I think I will make a minigun. I see no downside to this. Question is, who's gonna use it? Probably Morg. Yeah, but then again, he's already got bionic drill arm, which is slowing him down. Or wait, is it? Actually, no, I think it's only the regular drill arm that slows people down. Oh hey, the child has grown. Now called Sass. Maybe I give him the minigun. Just make sure Sass isn't gonna wander off outside the ship. And also I need to change this so that no one wears the kid-size vac-suit armor without permission. There we go. And where is it supposed to be in this list? Apparently I can't put one on a mannequin. New quest. Old stash of supplies. The Divine Templar of the Space Network has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $1,000. As one gene pack, non-senescent, +1. Ever get chronic age-related diseases like cancer, bad back, cataracts, or dementia? Yeah. Don't really have the genetics research facility set up right now, so I'm gonna ignore that. Just a couple of little things to pick up and we're good to go. I feel like I've said that 3 times already. I should sip some more coffee. Turn off the scanner. Need to build up some more energy. What is the art on this? It's named number 25. Sculpture bears a portrayal of threshers playing craps. The scene takes place inside a village built near a gorge. Interesting. Food stores are starting to go down. Still some steel over here. Bang, they're collecting it now. Finished advanced grav tech. Could make an implant to make him better at flying the ship. But that cost advanced components. I researched this. That way they don't have to do as much maintenance. I haven't seen anything implying that you can have a critical failure, but I've had plenty of times where minor incidents happen. Like what happened when I landed here the first time where I did a little bit of damage and stuff in this corner. And sometimes where some of the thrusters break down, you have to use components to fix it, and... shoot, I could have sworn there was one other one I ran into. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was, you had to do weird maneuvers on landing, so it gave everyone nausea upon landing for like 2 to 4 hours. It was, overall a very minor debuff. But I imagine if you're going straight into a fight, that one's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Thankfully, I wasn't. Alright. I think we might be ready to take off. So get the turrets back. And everyone aboard. Alright, so the thing that determines, like, accidents and minor accidents and whatever is the overall quality. And I'm starting to assume that piloting ability... Actually, maybe I'm assuming wrong. I thought it was piloting ability was affected by psychic sensitivity, but it's Phoebe that's our really good pilot. So it might be intellect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. As my best pilot is Phoebe, who has 155. Second best is Rennie at 72%. And everyone else is lower than that. It does correlate with how good everyone is at research. But that's just one of the things that affects it. The other is the amount of thrusters you have, which right now I only have the small thrusters, and there's a maximum of 4. So bigger thrusters, higher quality bonus. And then also just having some crew gives a little bit of extra bonus. But it seems the biggest impacts is the pilot and the co-pilot. And yeah, it reduces the chance of having minor accidents. I'm wondering if the expected quality is low enough it'll have a chance of major accidents. Other than that, it also just affects how long you have to wait before you can fly again. I quit stalling and get flying. Could go directly over here. The time limit's pretty generous. Could go down to the distress signal. Could go over to the item stash. Which, if I remember right, it's just a gene pack over there, so maybe not. There's this mechanoid relay that I found in a quest. Actually, I have a lot of quests. Alright. It's a subquest of the Grav Ship questline. Which would be this one. Energy signature of a grav core. It's powering a relay that is part of a huge mechanoid communication net. We can disassemble it, but it's going to take days to complete, and it'll be heavily defended by mechanoids. So probably gonna want to gear up for that one, even though the quest does say it's a normal difficulty. Or I could just go anyways. Because most likely the only thing I'm gonna find at the distress signal is a bunch of flesh beast and then maybe like a couple of Argotech shards. Which I don't really need right now. But I would like some Gravlite panels and Grav cores. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here. See how bad it is. Large sulfur spouts permanently darken the skies in glow forests, making it hard to grow most crops. Land here anyway. Yes. There's a reputation bonus, or penalty, for orbital pollution. Good to know. Not gonna stop me from doing it though. So this is what the glow forest looks like. It's kinda pretty. Alright, one mechanoid there. A couple more over there. There's these buildings. Shield protector that protects a nearby mechanoid relay. All stabilizers must be hacked or destroyed to deactivate the shield. Destroying the stabilizer will prompt a defensive response. Hacking is a slower but safer option. Those guys look like they're on standby, so I'm wondering if it's... I try to destroy it, it'll wake them up, and if I hack it, it won't wake them up. Or if they're just gonna all get up as soon as I land the ship. Any other structures? There's the relay. Node that coordinates signals across a planet-wide mechanoid communication network. Command signal originates at the Mech Hive, the center of mechanoid intelligence. Sulfur spout. Naturally occurring break in the ground from which volcanic gases escape. These vents bring nutrients to the surface from deep underground. Collectively, the fumes they spew are enough to block out the sun. Boom shroom. Mushrooms produce volatile chemicals as a defensive measure. Can be harvested for chem fuel. However, this must be done with extreme caution, as the mushroom can explode if they're destroyed. RimWorld researchers have used genetic material from boom shrooms to bioengineer a number of chem fuel producing animals. Ah, so these ones are the original. Actually, that does directly imply that the boomalopes are part mushroom. Not sure how to feel about this. Coelogabs. Fungus that gives off hallucinogenic spores. Standing next to them is enough to produce mild hallucinations. Coelogabs can be harvested and ingested to produce a vivid sensory experience that increases the user's mood. Then the willow gills. Droops like a willow tree, gives off a soft light. Should have a harvest yield. Doesn't seem like it. Distant cousin of the giant Rafflesia. Plant is adapted to thrive in dark conditions. Its beauty is tempered by a strong stench of musk and rotten eggs. There's a lot of barrels there. All the fuel has already leaked out. Okay, don't have to worry about this corner exploded. Another stabilizer. Rusted containers. Ruined crane. Mostly just debris around here. Debris and 2 stabilizers and a relay. Gonna land the ship. Up there is tempting. Central is also tempting. Central. Alright. I'll keep everyone inside the ship for now. I'll make him go hack that one there. Just wait for everyone to take the vac suits off. Also, I should probably have some child's clothing so that the kid's not running around naked. Well, not completely naked, he is wearing a hat. Alright, send out Ebit Shike and the mechanoids. seems pretty safe so far. Lots of wild boars around. Capybaras, megavoles, cassowaries, monitor lizards, cobras. Then these colossus toads. Massive frog bioengineered for industrial farms. While safe to eat, its thick skin secretes an unpleasant slime. You get some attack toads. Still kinda wondering why you'd wanna farm these. Minigun is complete. Excellent quality. Actually, Jerry can have the minigun, and I'll give Sass the light machine gun. It has light in the title, so they should have no issues whatsoever carrying it. Mechanoid relay is nearby, powered by a grav core. Relay is currently protected by nearby stabilizers. Hack or destroy the stabilizers. Drifters seek resources. A group of poor travelers, including a child, are approaching looking for help. Travelers are begging for 24 medicine. Needed to help their friends at a nearby settlement that was devastated by raiders. You know what, I do have the medicine to spare, so I think I'll be generous. Soon as they get a little bit closer. Wherever they are. I'll just set these to auto hack, now that I don't have to worry about them. Although I will set up one turret over here. Just because, these guys are a little scary. Here's the guy. New quest, the fugitive encampment. Show her gratitude for your charity. The beggar shared a secret with Rennie. Learn the location of a camp controlled by virus gang. Gains hostile wasters, but you don't know what defenses they have. All the way over there. I think it's actually outside of range of my ship. One stabilizer done. should probably stock up on some food. Got a little bit of rice. Not terribly much fish in any of these little ponds. Mechanoids have woken up. Shit. Oh, panic time. Run away from the grenades that are flying directly at you. Thankfully, the other one has not woken up. Alright. Good thing I had that turret there. And people are getting food poisoned again. I know that my pawns aren't gonna really like eating mushroom, but we're kinda low on food. Wait, there's a furred stabilizer. Where is it? Not seeing it anywhere. Or I'm just blind. Oh wait, there it is. Right next to that cipher. And everyone's getting food poisoning. It's gonna be a lot of barf on the cube. I'm gonna send Shike, Jerry, and Saz to go deal with that guy. And the mechanoids, of course. The Militors, to be more specific, actually. So 1 and 3. So I guess that could make him break this one. Turns out that was a bad idea. Mechanoids are arriving to defend the thing. We have transport pods. One of them's there. Other one's over there. And it's a sniper. The other one is also a sniper. One down from friendly fire. And two down. Well, Militaurs are out for the count for now. But I'm still gonna have him go shoot the crap out of that one. Nearly got him. There we go. Set that one to hack, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Out of pre-packaged meals. I think it's a good idea that I set up the nutrient paste dispenser for a little bit. Space occupied. Oh. of small buildings to check out, but I sincerely doubt there's gonna be anything in there. Got a job for you, Merrick. One of those ones. Oh hey, components. Reminds me, I never look to see if there's any good stuff to mine. There's a little bit of steel. Some more steel over there. Good on steel though. Only other building is all the way up there. More components. Puddle has arrived. Quest complete. And no. I'm at plus 36. Totally worth it. 8.8 more days for the dogs. Except this one actually has a proper reward with it. Getting kinda low on wood. Fix it. Mechanoid relay has begun to destabilize. Stabilizing in 3 hours. I sure hope that's not gonna make a huge explosion. just kind of fell over. Fadeaway named Sly is crashing in a transport pod nearby, suffering from paralytic abasia. Willing to contribute once he's recovered, but will not leave voluntarily. His best skill is mining at level 11. Go juice addict. He's a dirt mole. Chemical interest body purist. And greedy. Oh, that's an easy decision to make. Goodbye. Feels kind of, terrible not to help him out. But it's not like I have room for him aboard this ship anyway. Oh. I think the mechanoids are mad. Alright, everyone, get back inside the ship. There's one there. Where'd the other one go? Right there. Militors are low energy right now. And a bunch of my dudes have food poisoning. Guy at the north should be a non-issue. Probably. Guy over there should go and beat the shit out of him as quickly as possible. Right. Another successful defense. Hey Sass, go blow this thing up. Might take a while. Alright. Exactly what I was hoping for. A bunch of panels. Right. So I think, now that I've completed a big objective here, gonna end the stream for now. Box gets more expansive. On the inside, anyway. So I might be back to play some more RimWorld later tonight, in like a hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. It's a mystery. Or I might play some multiplayer stuff with the boys. Again, it remains a mystery. Either way, there's gonna be a stream tonight. Look forward to it. Well, let me just see if there's anyone I can send a raid towards, since there's actually people here. Oh hey, the exact perfect person to raid is right there. Scholarly Frog is playing some Peak. Let's go see how that's going. Alright. Gonna let that sit for a minute. And before I forget about it, thanks again to Churl for the raid earlier. It's always nice to get that little boost. Which is why I feel like I should be doing it more often. Anyways, kinda just rambling at this point. Thank you for watching the stream. Now go look at Frog. See ya.